This 28-year-old Argentine immigrant went from washing dishes for $200 to claiming a net worth between $10 to $50 million, has a pancake swap tattoo permanently inked on his neck like some kind of DeFi gangster, and runs an exclusive entrepreneur club that charges $15,000 just to attend their events. He lives like a digital nomad, bouncing between Miami penthouses and European crypto conferences, preaches about escaping the Matrix harder than Morpheus on Red Bull, and somehow convinced 15,000 people to pay him hundreds of dollars annually to join what's basically the world's most expensive Discord server. But here's the plot twist that'll make your brain do a factory reset. This guy who teaches people how to build businesses actually makes most of his money from teaching people how to build businesses. Luke Belmar has created a multi-million-dollar empire by selling the dream of financial freedom to people who desperately want to escape their 9-to-5 while getting official warnings from UK financial regulators and facing more customer complaints than a McDonald's ice cream machine. This is the story of how a guy who started with less money than most people spend on lunch turned dishwashing into a cryptocurrency fortune, built an exclusive club more secretive than Fight Club, and became either the most authentic entrepreneur of our generation or the most sophisticated well theater performance since The Great Gatsby. Welcome to the wild world of Luke Belmar, where washing dishes leads to crypto riches and the real business isn't what he claims it is. So what is Luke Belmar's deal? Picture this. You're 16 years old, you've got $200 to your name, which is basically pocket change for a decent night out. You're in a foreign country where you barely speak the language, and your master plan for success involves washing dishes and buying fake internet money that most people think is a scam. This is Luke Belmar's origin story, and it's either the most inspiring rags to riches tale since Slumdog Millionaire or the setup for the world's most elaborate crypto bro fantasy. Luke's journey began in 2016 when he immigrated from a tiny Argentine town of 15,000 people to the United States with literally just $200 in a dream. We're talking about moving to America with less money than most college students spend on textbooks they'll never read. While other immigrants were playing it safe with traditional jobs, Luke decided to bet his entire future on a digital currency that was crashing harder than the Hindenburg. But here's where it gets interesting. This wasn't just some lucky investment. Luke was working physically demanding jobs, washing dishes, pressure washing basketball courts, waiting tables, while living on his brother's couch for $200 monthly rent, eating $5 Taco Bell meals, and converting every single cash tip into Bitcoin purchases. We're talking about a level of dedication that makes Gordon Gekko look like a casual investor. The transformation happened during the 2017 crypto boom when Bitcoin went from $200 to nearly $20,000, and Luke reportedly multiplied his investment by 160 times. It's like if someone bought a lottery ticket with their lunch money and ended up buying the entire lottery company. But unlike most crypto millionaires who disappeared faster than NFT floor prices, Luke turned his windfall into something much bigger and much more controversial. The business blueprint: how dishwater becomes digital gold. Forget everything you think you know about making money online. Luke Belmar isn't selling courses on how to become a TikTok influencer or start a dropshipping empire from your mom's basement. He's literally selling access to himself and a community of entrepreneurs, which is basically the business equivalent of charging people to hang out with the cool kids at lunch. Layer 1, Capital Club, the VIP section of entrepreneurship. Luke's main money printer is Capital Club, an exclusive entrepreneurship community that's more selective than Harvard and more expensive than a New York City apartment. We're talking about 15,000 plus members across 72 countries paying $369 to $599 annually just for the privilege of being in the club. That's right, people are paying premium Netflix prices to access what's essentially a really expensive group chat with some courses thrown in. But wait, it gets better. The live events cost an additional $15,000 to attend. $15,000. That's more than most people's cars, and all you get is access to a business conference in a fancy location. It's like if TED Talks decided to charge Bentley prices and made it invite only. The genius part? It's deliberately exclusive. You can't just throw money at them and join. You have to complete something called the game, which is basically a vetting process to make sure you're worthy of paying them hundreds of dollars annually. It's like getting hazed to pay for your own hazing. Layer 2, the lifestyle content machine, Instagram philosophy for rich people. Unlike other influencers who post 47 times a day hoping something goes viral, Luke operates with the social media strategy of a luxury brand. His Instagram has 510,000 followers but only 32 posts. That's less content than most people post during a vacation weekend, but somehow it works because scarcity creates desire. Just like limited edition sneakers or McDonald's McRib sandwiches, his content strategy is basically be mysterious and philosophically vague while occasionally showing expensive stuff. Think Batman meets Gary Vaynerchuk if Batman ran a business mastermind instead of fighting crime in Gotham. Layer 3, angel investing in crypto ventures, playing venture capitalist with other people's dreams. Luke has moved beyond just teaching people about crypto. He's now actively investing in crypto projects. In 2024, he participated in Pixelverse's $2 million funding round, positioning himself as a legitimate player in the Web3 space. It's like graduating from being a crypto enthusiast to being the guy who decides which crypto enthusiasts get funding. This diversification is smart because it gives him credibility beyond just being the guy who got lucky with Bitcoin. Now he's the guy who got lucky with Bitcoin and uses that luck to make other people's crypto dreams come true. The lifestyle flex. When your tattoo is worth more than most people's houses. Luke's approach to displaying wealth is more sophisticated than your typical crypto bro. Instead of posting pictures next to rented Lamborghinis like he's in a music video, he got a pancake swap tattoo on his neck after making over $5 million from a single investment. That's right, this man permanently marked his body to celebrate a decentralized exchange investment. It's either the most dedicated crypto flex of all time or the world's most expensive impulse decision. His lifestyle centers around being a digital nomad with a Miami base and extensive travel throughout Europe, Asia, and Latin America. Think of it as eat, pray, love, but instead of finding yourself, you're finding new tax jurisdictions and crypto arbitrage opportunities. The interesting part is what he doesn't flex. Multiple sources note that Luke deliberately avoids traditional luxury displays. You won't see him with flashy cars or designer clothes. It's like he read every fake guru criticism online and decided to do the exact opposite. Instead of buying a Lambo, he reinvests profits into business ventures. Instead of flexing watches, he flexes philosophy. It's actually kind of refreshing in a world where most crypto millionaires act like characters from Entourage. The numbers game, from rags to regulatory warnings. Let's talk about the elephant in the room. How much money is Luke actually making and where is it all coming from? Conservative estimates place his net worth at $10 to $25 million, while more aggressive calculations suggest $25 to $50 million, or higher. But here's the thing about crypto wealth. It's more volatile than a reality TV show relationship. One day you're worth $50 million, the next day Elon Musk tweets something, and you're back to being a regular millionaire. Capital Club revenue breakdown. If we do some back of the napkin math, the kind Luke probably does on private jet napkins, here's what we're looking at. 15,000 members times 500 average annual fee equals $7.5 million in membership revenue. Live events. If just 100 people attend those $15,000 events twice a year equals $3 million. Total estimated annual revenue, $5.5 to $9 million. But here's where it gets spicy. His most documented business success was making $16 million in profits selling dog face masks during COVID-19 using Facebook ads. Yes, you read that correctly. This man made more money selling masks for dogs than most people make in their entire careers. It's like if someone turned the phrase, "every dog has its day," into a literal business strategy. His early crypto success is equally impressive. Starting with a few $100s in Bitcoin purchases while working as a waiter, he rode the 2017 wave from 200 investments to multi-million-dollar holdings. The pancake swap investment alone reportedly netted him over $5 million when he became a top 10 holder with 1% of the platform's supply. The business model breakdown. Teaching versus doing. Here's the uncomfortable truth that Luke shares with most business education gurus. The primary income source appears to be teaching people how to make money rather than the methods being taught. It's like being a swimming instructor who makes more money from swimming lessons than from actually winning swimming competitions. Luke's documented business successes include the $16 million dog mask dropshipping business during COVID, multi-million-dollar cryptocurrency gains from early Bitcoin and DeFi investments, various e-commerce ventures using Facebook advertising strategies. But his current revenue streams are Capital Club membership fees, $7.5+ million annually, live event ticket sales, $3+ million annually, angel investing returns, newer revenue stream. It's not necessarily a bad thing. Teaching is a legitimate business, but it does raise the classic question. If the methods are so effective, why is the main business teaching the methods rather than continuously using them? So what does Luke Belmar actually do? He's built a modern version of an exclusive gentleman's club for entrepreneurs, where the membership fee is your annual income and the networking opportunities are worth more than the education content. It's part business school, part social club, part cryptocurrency investment fund, and part lifestyle brand. Is it legitimate? The business results suggest yes. 15,000 plus paying members generating millions annually proves market demand. His early crypto success provides authentic credibility that most competitors lack. Is it problematic? The regulatory warnings and customer complaints suggest potential issues that prospective customers should carefully consider. When financial authorities specifically warn about someone, that's worth paying attention to. Is it worth it? That depends entirely on your net worth, your goals, and your risk tolerance. If you're a high net worth individual seeking exclusive networking and alternative investment strategies, Capital Club might provide value. If you're looking for basic business education education or can't afford to lose $600 plus annually, there are probably better options. Luke Belmar has created something unique in the entrepreneurship education space, a genuinely exclusive community that delivers on its promises to the right audience while facing legitimate criticism for its business practices. He's neither the savior of entrepreneurship education nor a complete scam artist. He's something more complex, a successful businessman who turned authentic success into a premium education business with both genuine value and real problems. Whether that makes him a genius or just really good at marketing probably depends on which side of the membership fee you're on. But one thing's certain, he's turned washing dishes into washing money, and that's a transformation worth studying, even if you never plan to join his club. The lesson here isn't necessarily to copy Luke's model, but to understand that in today's economy, authenticity, exclusivity, and community can be worth more than products, content, and courses. Sometimes the best business isn't what you sell, but who you sell it to and how you make them feel about being part of something special. Just maybe read the fine print before you join, and definitely make sure you can cancel your subscription when you want to.